Good evening. It's December 8th, 2017, and we're here for a exhibition game between the Concord High Crimson Tide and the Dover Green Wave. So we have a Christmassy night here. We have the red or the crimson against the green here.
Yeah, and they got 25 minutes on the clock, so I don't think this is going to be full period.
Oh, it isn't? Okay, maybe they're going to do two half things. But anyway, they're not supposed to keep score. Charlie Russell for ConcordTV.
Peter Burgess. Well, we figure, you know, it helps us, helps Charlie get...
Learn to do my camera.
You think you'd knock me out. No,
can you hear me?
Yeah, all right.
I can hear you.
It gets Charlie in camera form and gets me to...
So last year, Concord made it to the finals against Bedford, but did not do too well. There's the first check of the year.
All right, see if we can get some of these names here. A lot of new players. But not Hauschild, number 9, who just touches the puck, and we have a whistle behind the play.
Puck off the moorings, first time of the year.
Net, Charlie, not puck.
What?
Net off the mooring, not the puck.
Well, okay, I'm getting my tongue in order. This is spring training in December.
That's what I'm saying. That's why we need to get the kinks out.
All right, spring training here. Well, here's the where they put 25 on the clock, so we may only have two 25-minute periods here.
I don't know. Don't know what the
Here we go. 21.
Break it in, McKinnon. Shot score! Kyle McKinnon. That probably is unassisted.
Intercepts a pass across from one defenseman to the other. Takes it down, takes it in, and puts it away. So.
What's
that, 19 seconds into it.
41. I believe that was unassisted. As he broke in, and they're not afraid to hit early here in this scrimmage.
Looks like we're going to have a hitting game here, huh?
Yeah. Dover having a hard time breaking it out. Intercepted by the Tide out in front. McKinnon almost had two. Shot blocked. Now, he didn't play last year. He's a pretty big kid. What grade is this kid in? I don't remember.
And up in the bench, going to move it out here.
I don't remember 21 McKinnon being here last year.
Yeah, he was here.
Was he?
I think so, yeah.
All right. I don't know.
Let's see.
I'm getting old too, Charlie.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm hearing you, Peter, but you're showing up on the audio.
Yeah, no, something's loose.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. I mean, I can hear you, yeah.
Okay.
It's a little loose. If anybody wants to donate some money for new equipment.
Concord pressing.
Now, is Dover still a Division II team?
Yeah.
All right.
But Dover's always in the... in the state championship, or pretty close.
And in the past, they've beaten the Crimson Tide in the Jamborees.
Yeah, I think they beat them in the.
Score!
There's another.
That is.
Let's see who leads the pack here.
Yeah, it's
like number 11 leading the pack.
Mike Stoddard.
Mike Stoddard. So we caught that on camera, even though you were looking the other way, Peter.
All right.
So Concord scoring twice here in the first 2 minutes.
Crimson Tide dump it right back in off the draw. Out to center. Picked up by Dover.
Play ragged at center ice.
That 19, Roby. And down they go. In on net, covered up, and he'll draw the whistle.
Shot in from the point. Both sides change up. 2.5 minutes into the game. Concord up quickly, 2-0.
Spencer Burgess in goal for the Tide right now. We'll have to keep an eye on that because sometimes they switch him out and we don't see it.
I can't hear you.
Okay. I could hear you until you did whatever you did, so.
Yeah, okay.
Out to center. And taken away. There we go. Little twist. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now, Peter.
All right, good.
Sounds like an old Verizon commercial.
Well, that guy switched to Sprint now.
I used to ask if you could hear me now for another network or another provider. For Concord with good pressure here.
Oh, one time and got by. Yeah, no, the Hear Me Now guy's working for Sprint. He left Verizon, so. Oh. Doing battle there. 7 Paquette and 9 Hochschild. And that out to the point. Sent in on net wide. Liam O'Brien and Evan Macris on defense right now. O'Brien skates it up. O'Brien right up middle. Backhand toward the net. And netminder holds on for the whistle.
Showing some early season speed here going up ice. Certainly there's Concord played a couple games down on the Cape this past weekend, and certainly shows there's no rust on these skates, that's for sure.
No, and no rust on the uniforms either. Coach Welsh said they have new uniforms, nice and white right now, and they don't have that bad smell yet.
Yeah, yeah.
I asked them how long it would take, one or two games. Oh. Yeah, they're not shy about hitting. This is hockey.
Yeah, well,
you play the game full speed, scrimmage or not.
It's fast and it's hard hitting, just what you want to see in hockey. Good, somebody's got a penalty here.
And behind the play.
Interference. That would be on Concord.
I don't
maybe
know who he
not.
was pointing at, so.
No, he's pointing at number 2. Interference. Number 2 going in the penalty box.
Unfortunately, they don't have a roster for Dover.
Yeah, well.
And they might not even have a roster out yet. Yeah. Concord has a really good league lineup page if you want to check that out.
It's great.
Just go to league lineup and it's Concord High Crimson Tide. But they usually have music on there and it's got all the information about the games and final scores, all that stuff, roster. And they're right on it. I can get the roster. I was happily surprised that everything was there already for me to write down. So. Other teams have them too. I didn't have a chance to look to see if Dover has one, but a couple of the other teams have league lineup pages. O'Brien sent down on the one-time shot and a save.
One time, buries it. Goalie's out, covers the angle. 1:19 left on the power play for Concord. And we got a good crowd up there. We got always got a good hockey crowd up there. It's a Friday night, and basketball hasn't started, but
I don't know if it's because we've been away from hockey so long, but Livingston, La Riviere, a couple of these guys look bigger than they used to look. Oh, thought he had it between his pads.
Concord just almost firing at will here.
Yeah, they've spent a lot of time in the offensive zone.
Well, they
are on the power play, but I mean, since this scrimmage started.
Concord changes up.
Already 2-0 and 45 seconds left on this power play. Shot. Oh, whoa, centering pass.
There's a penalty.
Cleared out. And another penalty, yep. It's not on Concord. Another penalty on Dover. It'll be 5-on-3, maybe. Dover would be smart not to touch up. Oh my God! He went right at his head. That could have been another penalty.
Yeah.
Cross check.
Oh, we got number 15, so there'll be 2 in there. Yeah. You know, in that time, sometimes the extra man is that you'd rather have a 5-on-3 rather than play around. And I'm sure that issue has been debated for years.
Well,
you pull your goalie and let him touch let him touch it, and you would have had about a 30-second for 5-on-3, but.
O'Brien passed over. Gets by Paquette. Back to O'Brien. And taken away. Back to 5-on-4 now with 1:30 remaining in this penalty.
Kelleher dumps it in.
Back out to O'Brien. Back down. Looking for a hole.
Well, they don't have enough people upstairs.
Nice pass. Livingston with a shot again. Save. Boy, they're making this netminder work. I don't know what the shots are, but that's a lot. I think Burgess is bored over here. Hasn't done much. Now he might. And he'll cover up for the whistle. And
good forecheck. Yeah, we cleared a couple out there. Gonna have so 17-18 left. 42 seconds left on the Concord power play. I caught a little of the Bruins game last night. I think they won 6-1. Boy, they scored 15 seconds into it, and a couple minutes later, they're on a roll.
There was a little controversy with who was going to be in net, but looks like Tuukka's playing well again. So
it's taking them a while to come around.
I was kind of hoping I can't even remember his name. But the other guy was doing really well, and kind of hoping they'd leave him in a little while longer to see what he could do, but
15 seconds left on the power play.
It's not bad to have two good netminders. That's a luxury to have. Couple new netminders for the Crimson Tide this year too. Alex Reynolds and Parker Taylor. Oh. Oh, nice move.
Oh, they're hitting hard and furious here.
That was a great shot by Hochschild.
No, they just changed up, I guess.
Yep. Dumped in and takes the hit.
To the icing. I think that's only the second icing we've had.
There haven't been a lot of whistles. 10 minutes almost gone by. 9 minutes here. So.
Well, good game to watch. Glad you could join us. We'll go over the games here. There's actually no pre-Christmas game for the Concord boys. The girls will be in here on the 23rd on a 5:30 on a Saturday night.
Shot save.
A few days before Christmas. And Concord keeps it in.
Spent a lot of time this end of the ice. That one high, tipped into the net.
Took off. Well, Concord holds a 2-0 lead here. We're 10 minutes into the game, or into the scrimmage.
Yeah, they have a 25-minute period up on the board, and we're approaching 15 minutes here. So another high went up in the net.
Yeah.
Got a pretty good student body here tonight.
Yeah, good crowd. Good crowd.
Considering this is just a scrimmage.
Came back.
There's a lot of kids up there.
Came back, put it in the back pocket.
Off the draw, kept in.
Some quick passing.
Oh, out in front.
Odd bounce behind the net.
Oh, one man breaking in. Shot, score. What a beautiful shot. Top corner, glove side.
Yeah, a shooter's goal. He hits that
22.
top corner over the glove side.
Yeah, he got in front of the defense and
Split it through.
sniper.
He knew how to celebrate. Looks like he scored a few goals before, Peter. What do you
Most
think?
definitely. That was a great shot. That was a Marceau type of a shot there.
A shooter's goal.
Marceau always liked that upper corner. Well, like you said, they're always in the finals. They're a good shooting team. They're not, they played Division II, but they can hang with Division I. Hockey's like that, though.
3-on-2 sets it right up.
You can play Division II and III against Division I, and hockey's a different kind of game.
Bouncing puck. Dover goes for the change.
I'm sure soccer is pretty much the same way, too. Dumped in, and Castle goes for the change.
Concord winning some pretty good battles for the puck.
No, I mean, other than that breakaway that just occurred, Concord's been dominant in this game. Oh. Nice passing, though. The Crimson Tide have had excellent passing. Good communication on the ice.
Yeah, well, they played together for a few years, maybe.
Well, a lot of new players here, but shot, score!
Yep,
21.
Shoot it wide on the right.
Is that McKinnon
it rebounds
again?
Out, and you sit on the left side. That's become a fairly standard play in hockey these days. And he was just sitting there
23.
waiting.
Drew Livingston.
He was just sitting there waiting for it. One-timed it right past him.
I think it's time to make an appointment with Concord Eye Center.
Yeah. Well, it looks like we got a good team here, folks, and come on out and see them. Be here a lot in January, and in February they'll be down in the Manchester Christmas tournament the day after Christmas, 26th, 27th, 28th. They'll be playing, let's see, Goffstown, Bow, and Hanover on the 26th, 27th, 28th. One's a 4 o'clock game, one's a 6 o'clock game, and one is a 8 o'clock game.
Bow Falcons always good too.
Yeah.
They're always right in it.
So we got number 3 out there to take the face-off, Devin Philbrook. We have no more M's, no more Marceaus, no more Murphys, no more Mullins, but we still have a Philbrook here, and I think another one coming along.
No more Mullins? No more,
No.
None from that side of the family? None at all?
The youngest Mullen, Annie, is playing over at University of New England in Maine. She's a senior.
Shot blocked. Should say clear attempt blocked. Back comes Dover, glove down, and sent out. Anders Norton.
We're under 12 minutes left here in this period of scrimmage.
Cross ice pass intercepted, and Philbrick takes a shot. And he'll head to the bench. Looks like the Crimson Tide completing the change here. 11:26 to play in this 25-minute scrimmage period. We don't know if it's just a 25-minute period. They're going to do 2 of these, but it's probably just a 25-minute period. This will get your lungs burning too when you got to play these long periods.
That's the first time. Nobody there. That's the first time I've seen Dover control the puck in their offensive zone.
Well, you're almost at the point where you're at the point where the period would be over. So this is a test of how good are your legs and how strong are your lungs right now. What kind of skating shape are you in? Oh, out in front, shot. Oh, just wide. Defensive lapse, Crimson Tide. Picked off the boards. And that one tipped high.
High and wide. Well, we got a few fans here. We got a few over there on the side and a few Dasher Dons down there along the Dasher. Here we go.
Oh. Second attempt, no.
Well.
Oh.
Nobody wants it.
Oh, out in front, nice pass over, and that doing everything they can to feed Colin Castle.
Well, he took the goalie out for a Coke and a sandwich, but he couldn't put the puck in the net.
Nice hip.
Spun around, tried to do it. And
nice hip check by Paquette. Pretty cold in here tonight. Guess we're gonna have to get used to this. I think I'm gonna have to invest in some new boots and some long johns. Oh, there's a penalty. I think that might be an elbow. That would look like either that or a charge. And tried to tuck
whistle.
it in.
Oh, I guess the goalie touched it.
What are they going to consider this? Roughing?
Is this a foul?
Yeah, elbow. It looked like he tried to elbow him in the head.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't have a really good shot at it, but it looked like he came up with that elbow.
Well, Concord will have another 2-minute power play here when they put it up. And 24, Colin Castle. Colin Castle will be out there taking the face-off. We got O'Brien back on the point here. Who else we got out there?
Coach Walsh shouting something. I don't know if instructions or...
What's going on here? Oh, waiting for the penalty to go up on the bar on the thing there, Peter.
Oh, all right. Well, I thought he was shouting instructions, but then I was like, is he shouting at the refs? I don't know what's going on. Livingston take him down as he shot it in. Over to O'Brien. Shot. Oh, came out.
Oh, what
Did
a
he
save.
Save it? Wow.
What a save.
Wow, Huschild right on the doorstep. Thought he had it.
Hochschild thought looked like it was wide open. He just couldn't get some angle on it.
Pass across the La Riviere.
Concord working it around.
Yeah, Cam
goes
shot
for that
for
top corner, and he snags it like a first baseman.
Yeah. It wasn't as high as I think he was looking for.
57 seconds left on the Concord power play. They change up all 5.
We have a couple of
Well,
Concord Capitals kids up here. I think it's pretty cool that TV's here.
yeah, I think they may be one of the coach's kids.
Yeah. No, but they seem to be impressed with your camera. So.
Oh, yeah. We'll step out of the way. We'll put them on camera, and oops, we'll put them on camera there.
Future Concord High players. O'Brien skates it in. Backhand attempt, wide. Paquette pass across. Back to O'Brien. Oh, one time.
Go ahead, just ask him to go by. Behind you, Peter. So penalty is over.
And approaching 7 minutes
2 on
remaining
1
here in this 25-minute scrimmage. Pass across. Oh, wow,
whoa.
Really? Really?
Hey, get the
Come
helmet's
on,
off.
that's that. He was headhunted.
The helmet's off. The whistle should have blown immediately.
I know, but that's not a penalty.
Yeah.
Did you get that?
Yeah, I got it. Bowling for goalies here, unfortunately. He took a big hit. He's a big boy.
Yeah, but come on. It's a
Well,
scrimmage.
there was a check going on there, too, I think. You know, the...
He went high, though.
I know.
He went right up under his chin.
Well, we got that on camera, Peter.
The life of a goalie.
Well, he played some football, so he's used to...
He did, yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah. Well, Concord did not return the favor at the other end when they had the chance. So there's our great crowd up there.
Oh, off the face-off. Oh, he looked behind him.
Trickled wide.
Dover looking to start something. They do.
Poked away. Offside. Cleared.
Sullivan passes it up.
Dumps it in.
Dumped in by McKinnon.
Down to 6 minutes left here in this game. I think it's going to be a one-period scrimmage.
Wow. Wow.
Now he tries to poke it through.
Then he sticks his glove in his face.
There we go. There we go. Well, I'm going to send somebody out.
Are they tossing
I'm going
two?
to send them both out, I guess. (23-13), roughing.
Matching for roughing.
Well, keep some control in the game here. Move the face-off outside the zone. Yeah, I think they were a little concerned about number 9 going out, being coming off the bench for a potential problem. That's why they were trying to call him back. So 5-on-5.
Oh. Big hits already.
Well, that goalie's loaded up on the saves, huh?
Yeah, he's been busy.
I guess a good 25 or more. What do you think?
I don't pretend to know.
Yeah. Well, they don't have
that's one stat we don't keep.
Yeah, well, they don't have it on the clock, and they only have limited scoring staff over there tonight.
Yeah.
They don't have the usual regulars.
I miss Sandy, though, because she used to be able to do that. There's another stop. Approaching 20 minutes into this 25 minutes.
Behind you, Peter. Behind you. I got a penalty here. Somebody's at it. Looks like it's on Dover. Yeah.
Yep.
Elbow.
Slash.
Or heist. What do you say? Heist.
Slashing.
Okay. So anyway.
And that's number 9. He's the guy that they sent out before.
Yeah.
He's upset.
Yeah, he gave
the ref the thumbs up. I don't think that's the finger he wanted to give him.
Yeah, could only get one digit out of that one, huh?
Who was that? It was a Brady player. What was it? 2 years ago that he got under the skin of the refs and he had 4 penalties.
Oh yeah, he was from out of the country.
Yeah, he was from a different country.
Here he goes, walking in.
I think he learned pretty quick things you can and can't say to the refs.
Yeah.
Oh.
There we go.
And cleared.
They clear it.
So I think I haven't been keeping track, but I think that's the 4th Dover penalty.
I think so, yeah.
We've had elbows and slashes and roughings and actually that's more than 4. I think that's 5 because the roughing. I didn't count the roughing. Shot
there
score!
That 24?
Yeah, it is. Colin Castle.
Castle, he was on the weak side, and the puck squirted over. 24 from 9. Well, Concord continues its
Matt Huschild
4-1. Time for Dover to take a timeout here. What do you think? No?
Do you get timeouts in a scrimmage? I guess you probably do.
Probably do, but I guess if you're trying to build conditioning on your players, you don't. You probably want to have them gut it out. Philbrick taking the face off. Oh, looked like a charge to me, but.
Oh, he led with his hip. That is a boarding call
charge.
right there. That's boarding.
Boarding?
And
yeah,
that's just ridiculous.
Well, what do we got here?
Yep.
Well, looks like
boarding,
we got matching.
Boarding is the call.
Got matching minors already, I think. What's going on here? See what they're doing. They're getting him 5 minutes. 5 minutes on it. Oh, Concord will have a power play.
So they're not even going to put it up because it's the whole remaining
yeah, well, they'll try
scrimmage.
to. They'll try to.
Oh, well, maybe they'll come back for another 25. Yeah. I don't know. We have to find that out. Probably.
Well, let the clock keep track of it instead of somebody forgetting it was 4:08. Philbrick, who took the hard check, drew the 5-minute major from the Dover player.
Yeah, that was clearly boarding.
Oh. Puck loose. Everybody gets cleared out. Seven down the lane.
Paquette. Shot, save. Oh, whiffed on it. Oh, trip.
Well, they both went down.
Yeah, but he tripped him.
I've seen that called on a trip many times.
Kind of a slash, but it's more of a slashing trip.
Well, they're hooked up. Something's up.
Is that what they were? They were hooked up?
No, they grabbed each other's stick, I guess. Wrong stick.
And that's going to come outside the zone.
Outside here. Well,
I don't know where they're going.
come on out here, guys. Guy with the puck's over here. Come on.
The zebra. Follow the zebra.
Follow the zebra, yeah. Now 3:18 left.
Castle wins the draw. Dumped in. Castle over. Up to Livingston, over to O'Brien. La Riviere. Oh.
Good stay.
O'Brien tees it up.
Off his own man.
And that one will carry up into the net.
Must have went up over the net. Something into the netting.
Yeah.
3:33 left in the penalty. 2:41. I assume this is going to be the game, Peter. They're not going to redo the ice. It's just a 25-minute scrimmage. That's what they do. I think that's what they do tomorrow night. We got the Jamboree on the 9th. There'll be 4 scrimmages. Concord will play Bishop Girton, and they'll play.
If that's the case, I'll just edit.
Trinity.
I'll just edit this game and those two together and put it in as one package.
Yeah.
Because it might as well. It's 2 days and it'll be just some scrimmages. So. Shot, save.
Yeah. So it'll be BG and Concord at 4 o'clock, and then it'll be BG and I believe Bow, and then Concord and Trinity, and then
4 o'clock, you said? Breaking in again. And pushed off the play and
penalty shot. Gonna give him a penalty shot. All right, folks. His hand went up on the penalty.
So we've seen, this is a 25-minute scrimmage, and we've seen pretty much everything here so far. Yeah. We're going to get a penalty shot. We've seen boards. We've seen slashes.
All right,
we've seen bowling for goalies.
Here we go, folks. It's here it is. Here's the puck.
This is the most exciting scrimmage I've ever seen.
He's gonna say. So Spencer Burgess, who did yeoman work last year. Where's their puck? Here he comes. We'll follow him as he comes in.
Yeah, take a wide shot there so you don't. Shot, score.
Goes off the pad, but ricochets up. So 4-2. Short-handed penalty shot. 2:12 left in the game. They put new lights in here, Peter, or was that last year? Looks a little brighter.
That was a few years back.
A few years back, huh?
Yeah, no, it's good. Lighting in here is good now.
Yeah, well, they got LED. They're saving all sorts of money, so taxpayers, you can be happy. There's LED in here.
Well, maybe. I don't know if they were LEDs last time. I know these hanging lights.
Well, I know, but they turned them up when the game was going to start.
Yeah, they do.
They have a couple levels to them. So 4-2, 2:12 left. Dover still short-handed.
Almost all my lights are LEDs now because they're use a lot less electricity. And I have a lot of those little floodlights, which are 50 watters, and I can get them for there's 7 watts. That'll give you 50 watts of power. So.
Concord playing it around. They had a pretty good power play last year, and they're working it pretty well here, spreading it around.
Shot, save. Tried to feed LaRiviere. Mike still backhand save.
He's made a couple saves. He's kept the score. That's two two that I thought were going to be in.
Change for the Crimson Tide.
We're down to 1:21 left, 4-2 here.
Crimson Tide still on this long power play. 1 minute remaining in the scrimmage, if it indeed is 25 minutes. I don't know why. There might be two sections to this because I don't know why they put the penalty up because it was less than 5 minutes.
That might be it. Well, we'll see. I don't know, Peter.
Shot score!
Good.
20?
Number 20.
I think that was Derek Kelleher.
Goes to 5-2. Skated around through the face-off circle, brought it down low, and must have went in off the goalie. Didn't have much of an angle, did he?
20 from 3, so Philbrick gets in on the action with an assist.
Philbrick gets an assist, huh?
And he'll take the draw. Kelleher looking for another. Oh, dumps it down.
Well,
and this one gets
miss
by.
it. Wave off icing here.
That was a power play goal.
Anyway.
But they're still running the time because it was a 5-minute major. So.
Well, we're down under 20 seconds here. And Concord's just going to dump it in. There it is. Scale it down. Odd bounce out in front of the net.
3, 2, 1. And
that's
score
it.
5-2, and
well, it looks like they're going to the.
See if they're back.
Looks like they're going. Looks like they're going to play another period here, Peter. They're going to the dressing rooms. They're not shaking hands and saying goodbye.
That's true. And they wouldn't have put that penalty up. There's still 52 seconds remaining in the 5-minute major, so they wouldn't have put that up if it was the end.
We'll be back for the second half in a few minutes. So we're back for the second 25-minute period. We hope it's Concord has a power play for another 52 seconds. Concord is up 5-2. We still got the same goalies in there, Peter? No, is that Burgess still, or is that the other guy?
That's number 29.
It's Taylor, isn't it? Looks like 29.
Taylor.
Sort of changed. Concord has its second goalie in there. I suspect maybe they did the same at the other end.
I believe they did.
However, they did not change ends, so like they do.
Yeah, that's interesting. Actually, I didn't write the number down the last time because we don't have a roster, so I don't know if they changed netminders or not. That looks like maybe it's the same one.
Castle has it.
O'Brien passes down. Oh, Riviere pass across. And a
penalty here. Interference.
And
looks like it's on Concord. Yep, number 24. Castle goes out.
5 seconds left in the 5-minute major.
So this will be the first man advantage, I think, for them. Is that correct? I think they've had matching penalty a couple times matching, but this is first. We'll see what Concord could do on the penalty kill here.
Well, yeah, you got an extra skater there, buddy. All right. Save Burge. Yeah. Almost said it. Taylor. And the 5-on-4 begins here. Pass through the crease. Shot save, Taylor.
Holds on.
So Taylor's already been busier than
Yeah, Burgess the
Spencer
whole
was the whole first part of his.
Although Burgess took a big solid hit from a check there from that guy.
Yeah.
On a breakaway.
Had a couple of. Gave up a breakaway goal and a penalty shot goal. Both were good shots.
Yeah, point man moved in. Moved to the center. Philbrick in for the forecheck.
Dumped in. Battle and Philbrick comes
2 on
away.
1.
Kelleher. And knocked away. Kept in. Just wide of the net. Kelleher with a shot.
Oh.
Didn't have the angle. I think he was trying one of those ones where maybe he could hit off the back of the netminder. Shot, glove save. Nope, dropped it, but he was able to cover up.
Held on, covered on. Oh, 46 seconds left on the Dover power play. Looks like we lost a few fans over there, huh? Unless they moved over the other side.
I think they moved over. There's still a lot of people up there.
They're still up there. All right.
There's a whole section up on the right there. They're probably all huddling for warmth. It's pretty cold in here.
Yeah, it's chilly out. It's damp too. Like just as it's outside, you know it's going to snow. It just feels so much like snow.
You can smell it. Tell you, people in Alabama right now are freezing. They're talking about snow in the Panhandle. They got ice.
Well, they showed a picture of snow in front of the Alamo, Peter.
Yeah.
"19 seconds left." Oh. No call, huh?
I don't think he raised the elbow, but that was kind of a high hit.
That's the penalty.
Full strength, 22:11 on the clock. Oh. Break it in. Lost the puck, poked away. Castle looking for another one.
Ah. Sets up McKinnon in front, unable to pull the trigger.
Paquette has it poked away. Castle in a little battle in the corner. Oh, up on the side of the net.
There we go. This would be icing.
It's getting a little chippy, and the refs are paying attention. So
not a lot of whistles in the game. A few penalties, but a pretty good game to watch.
I think you'll see another penalty in the next probably 2 minutes. Although maybe the stoppage in play will calm it down a little bit. It's the ebb and flow of a hockey game. Sometimes you can just feel when there's going to be a penalty. Ah. Is that 19? Yeah. Matt Roby, 19. I thought it was an 18, but sometimes their shirts crease up and you can't tell what the number is. In on net. Still bouncing around. He tried to cover it up, but he couldn't. We'll lift it out. Dump back in. Change for Dover.
Change all 5.
Played up, and Concord will change.
Concord will do the same. Under 20 left here in the second half.
Dumped into the corner. O'Brien spins it over and pass to Kelleher.
Kelleher moves it in.
Philbrick over, and here comes Dover. Trying to get in front of that defense again, and he does. Shot, save.
Good blocker save there.
Another one out in front. Nice kick save. Taylor closing up that hole. Dumped in, over to Kelleher, pass back to Philbrick, took a hit from behind.
We got a
penalty and probably an injury down here.
It's a guy on the ice. I didn't see it. I was watching the puck.
Interference.
So, interference.
It's interference, and it's the guy that's down on the ground that's going to the penalty box, which you don't generally see. The guy that got hurt is the guy that's going off the ice.
I know, he kept looking for mercy there. Didn't get any.
No, he's hurting a little bit.
So I was talking, I remember the goal that Jack Mullen scored with 3 seconds left to tie the game on the face-off?
Yeah. I was right. It was less than a minute. I told you we were going to have another penalty.
Yeah. Oh. Well, I was talking to him about it. That was about, what, 6, 8 years ago maybe? He's out of college. He says, I actually lost the face-off. Said, I lost the face-off, and then when the defender tried to stop it before it got to the goal, he ended up tipping it in. But he says, I got the goal because I was in the last one near it. I touched it.
Right. O'Brien over. Shot in. Dropped.
There we go.
And iced down.
Oh,
got to make a save on that, yeah.
That was a tester, a bouncer. He covered it right.
Castle in. We've got Hochschild, Castle, O'Brien, LaRiviere. Who's the other? Shot off the post. And we've got
heard it ringing back
Drew
here.
Livingston out there as well. Livingston passes it over, but wrong
they
angle.
Got to clear. Concord retreats. 50 seconds left on the power play.
Oh, gave it up.
Oh.
Going for a change. Trying to feed him. Holds it up and dumps it in. He probably shouldn't have done that. They could have had a 2-on-1. I guess your first thought is always to ice it when you're on a penalty.
Philbrick starts up.
Tip down. Shot, rebound. Trying to tuck it in, nope.
Well, he had 3 or 4 good opportunities and clears it down, and that'll be it. 5 seconds on the power play.
Yeah, they won't have time to gain the line. They're done. 17 minutes on the clock.
That'll be icing. Icing. Yeah. He's mad at himself. He could have tipped it and missed it. Went chasing after it. So 5-2 here on December 8th, 2017. Concord Crimson tied up on the Dover Green Wave.
Refs refs getting some reps, and I've seen quite a bit of them dodging and jumping over pucks. So.
Back to the point, and he's off the point. Offside.
Penalty. Oh, it was offside? I thought he called Philbrick for something there, but. Dover wins the draw. Dover look to break in. Ooh, yeah.
Trip on.
Yeah. 17.
Trip on 17.
17. Shane Riley going to the sin bin.
Well, tried to stop the puck and he missed it. And then he tried to check with a leg out there. So Concord's got the penalty up on the wrong side.
Penalties on the wrong side.
Well,
I guess it doesn't matter as long as you get the time right.
Well, too late to change it.
Hey, everybody's practicing. We don't have a regular crew here. Ooh, wow.
Somebody's hurt.
Yeah, he's hurt. He went head first into the boards.
He's hurt. He's down. I didn't see it.
Well, so Livingston was able to not hit his head into the boards, but that guy hit his head into the boards.
Yeah.
He didn't hit hard, but you don't need to hit that hard. I mean, that's.
Yeah. Well. Captain.
Now he's going to make him go off the ice.
We stopped you for injury. You got to throw him off the ice.
Yeah, he's got to go.
Yeah.
I think I heard the BS word. No?
The what?
I think I heard the BS word.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
they're not going to kick him.
Well, he ought to be off the ice. If they stopped it because of an injury because of him, they should have taken him off the ice. He should be off the ice. I guess not. So what happens in football? You lose your helmet, or you're off. You're injured.
He couldn't have been injured. He was trying to draw. He was trying to draw a penalty then because he looks fine. I didn't think he hit too hard, but
yeah, I didn't see that.
Anytime your head goes in the boards.
Well, that's not something I'd want to do.
Like, I mean, you saw what happened on football game the other night.
Yeah.
You know, Shazier there, the guy from Pittsburgh, he couldn't feel his legs. He had a spinal surgery. He might not ever play football again. He had a.
There we go. Castle moving in.
Shot score!
That must be a hat trick for him.
Oh yeah. I stopped writing him down. But,
yeah, he was cruising up on the blue line and behind the defense. Number 2 got it to him. Who's that? O'Brien.
6-2.
I think it.
Got an unsportsmanlike on Dover. Tell you, they've been pretty undisciplined this game. They've had a ton of penalties.
Yeah, well, better that it's not our problem, Peter, that we have to solve. There it is. So it's 5. It'll be 4 on 4
no,
here.
It's they got the penalties should be.
Yeah. 57 on the other. $57 on the other.
No, because he scored. Oh no, that
was a shorthanded. So it's 4 on 4 for 57 seconds.
I don't know. Yeah, they don't have it right on the scoreboard.
Little preseason warm-up here, folks. We're all learning our jobs. Oh, what a slap shot by Sullivan, huh? Well, he gets out at 1:03. This should be icing here. This should be icing with 4-on-4, right? It's 4-on-4, right?
It should be 4-on-4 until, like you said, 1:03.
Yeah, 1:03 he comes out. But I'm saying if the sides are even, that should have been called icing, shouldn't it have? It wasn't a penalty kill, right? It's 4-on-4.
No, it's not
Nobody's shorthanded, so you don't get that waiver.
Maybe they don't even know. Maybe the guys on the ice, because this is screwed up, they don't even know. He put the penalty up on the wrong side, so I think they took it off because they thought because Concord scored, the penalty was over.
Yeah.
When the penalty was really on Concord.
I think he couldn't. Yeah, well, refs are learning it too.
Well, it doesn't matter because Concord knows. They got 5 on the ice now and 5-on-4, so they knew what was going on. Pass up to Philbrick, but gets by. He able to keep it in now.
Just came outside the zone.
Yeah, no, the linesman was right there. So.
Yeah, well, he's doing his job. Yeah. So 13-10 left in the second half of this game, folks. Concord up 6-2. I think they've had some power play goals. They've had some short-handed goal. They've had some even strength goals. We really haven't kept track of who's.
Yeah, no, it's been. Oh, yeah!
There it is. Picks up a loose change in front. Who's that, 11? Leading the way, I think so. Number 11, or is it 13?
20.
Started, I think, number 11. No.
No, 24 and 18. So it's
18.
Castle and Cameron LaRiviere.
So Concord up 7-2. So that's some early firepower. They'll be playing Bedford next week on Wednesday down at early season test. That's who they played in the championship last spring.
Held up at the point. Took a shot.
Concord.
And a penalty. I think we got a
somebody's
trip.
getting tripped. Concord, I bet you.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Concord trip, I think.
Was it?
The guy went down as he was starting away with it, yeah.
All right, because one of the Dover players looked like he was upset. So.
Got to move it down here, so it's on Concord. It's on number 9. Number 19, Matt Robin.
One of the
Roby.
Dover players
Matt Roby.
looked like he was upset and he had to go.
And
replacing at
we're
goal.
going to put the freshman goalie in, number 1.
Alex Reynolds in now. I think this is his first action, so they're giving him a nice.
Well, I think you're probably seeing a lot of. I haven't followed the numbers. Just seeing a lot of the younger players out there for both teams, so they get some action.
Well, you got Lewis out there, that's new. You got Zach Drew, Anders Norton, Shane
Norton's
Riley.
out there, right?
Norton and Riley were out there last year. Here's Philbrick. Dumped out.
Concord clears it down. Norton looks like he grew some over the since last year, Peter. Number 10 over there.
Yeah, I was talking to his father. He said he grew 5 inches.
Oh, he did? Oh, good.
He's
still pretty small.
Yeah, he's still not that big, but.
Save.
Yeah, no, because I had said some of these guys look a lot bigger than they were last year, and he said, yeah. He says, "28 seconds remaining in the power play."
Well, they've done pretty well. 10:33 left in the game.
Haven't given up a goal in this the second half so far.
Yeah.
So got almost 15 minutes gone by without giving up a goal.
Well, and that was the backup goalie. Now we got goalie number 3 in there, huh?
Yep. And that hit the net. And no whistle.
No call on it, huh?
I don't know if you saw it. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Power play has expired. And the whistle with 10:03 to play.
Holds the post, makes the save. 10:03 left. Oh, we're seeing some numbers that Evan Macris is out there, number 6. 14 is what? Noah Drew. 22 is Zach Drew. I guess we got brothers out there this year, huh? Not the first time we've seen a few brothers out there.
No, we've had the Lacasse twins, and we've had
Philbrick had 2 out there a year or 2 ago.
Yeah, I heard the other one graduated last year. Dover breaks it up.
There it is, controls it all the way down.
Comes back down, shot and kick save. So Reynolds with a nice save. Macris sends it over.
Norton moves it up.
Norton dumps
it in. We're down under 9 minutes left in the game.
They picked up some speed here at the last minute.
Yeah.
A little urgency here. Looks like they found a second wind or something. Norton sends it down. Back to Norton. McKinnon in the corner.
Got a penalty here. That's on Concord.
Is it?
Yeah, on Concord.
Is it McKinnon or is it?
He pulled out the puck and they blew the whistle, so it's on Concord, Peter.
Number 7. Andrew Paquette.
So Concord has rung up its share of penalties in this second half. Let's see what they put in there. What's his name? Alex Reynolds? Is that his name?
Yep.
Alex Reynolds comes out on a power play. Hardly the way you want to make your debut at your home arena, but he's done okay so far. Now he's faced with another one.
Made a good kick save.
McKinnon on the forecheck. They're not letting him out of that zone.
Nice job cutting down the angle, Shane Riley. Back the other way, McKinnon dumps it in. Concord not really playing back like you normally would. They're the aggressor here.
Oh.
Dumped back in again.
1:10 left in the power play. Dover.
Cam LaRiviere on the ice now.
Concord clears it again. They've actually had pretty good penalty kill on this, so picking up these penalties, huh?
Playing a lot of this in the Dover zone. Trying to break it in, they smother it. And he decides he's going to skate it up. Livingston in, takes the shot, tipped up into the net.
Well, gets the face-off down there. Drew Livingston. Up.
Dover wins the draw. Can't clear. There we go. And
good play.
Knocked away by Livingston.
23, tough fight, gets it there.
Livingston goes to the bench and Kelleher is there, and that guy broke his stick. He's racing to get another one. That's going to be expensive. Hey, Mom, Dad, I broke my stick. Guess what I want for Christmas?
Yeah, guess what I want for Christmas.
Although it looks like the shaft is okay, so let's put a new blade on it. Nice!
Stick save and grabs it as it pops up by...
Good move there. Kids running back and forth behind me. It's like daycare here.
Yeah, I think somebody, well, they'll be out there playing, but give them a few years, Peter, huh?
Yeah, that's what I said. They'll be playing for Concord. Well, maybe not. Could end up in a private school somewhere or something. We've seen that happen. Wow, that thing brought rain, huh?
Offside, carried it, brought it back in the zone, I guess. Well, there's our crowd still hanging out up there. We got our right wingers and we got our left wingers over here.
Pass across to Mike Stoddard, number 11.
Ooh, goes to that top corner, doesn't get it.
Oh, centering pass. Ah, Kelleher couldn't get a stick on it. Kelleher again. Nope, can't get it off his
done
stick.
everything but put it in the net down there, Peter.
Shot,
chip in front.
save, and a little scrum in front of the net.
I'm going to send a few people out here now. Yeah, he made a great save, shot from the left point, and it was tipped in front, tipped right into his, and he made the save off his body. Not that he had a chance to react, he just happened to be playing it right. 5:11 left, 7-2 Concord here on the night before the first big snowstorm of the season here, folks. It's pretty damp and cold in here, and not much better outside.
Who knew there was such a rivalry here between the Crimson Tide and the Dover Green Wave?
Well, I think they beat them one year in there. Remember they used to have,
they did.
They used to have the tournament here.
Yeah, in the tournament. They lost to Dover.
You know, I've always
or it might have been the Jamboree. I don't know if it was the tournament. Was it the tournament? It's been a while since we had a tournament.
Offside, yeah. That tournament is, hadn't done that in, 5 years at least, right?
Years.
Probably more. I've always viewed Dover as a well-schooled team, kind of like a Bow team or a Bedford, but they got a little more size than Bow and Bedford does, which is why it got a little rugged here early on. Oh, he took it in behind him.
Shot, tried to glove it down.
Yeah.
Weak shot, but it went through, knuckling in, and he saved it.
Flutter ball. So, Peter, I think if we charge admission for these rink rats running in and out here, every time we go by, we'll put a toll booth. Let's see, bag of popcorn a game or what? What do you think here? We got, what are they, 5, 6, 7-year-olds? And I think their fathers are coaching or helping out on scoring or something.
Stoddard passed over.
Sets up 20, unable to
Kelleher.
ring it home.
Under 4.5 to play here.
This will be icing. Yeah.
One of these days we'll have to go across the street and have some wings after one of these games. Not this late at night, but maybe we do a 5:30 game.
We do a
dinner.
5:30 game. I'll do that, Peter. Go have some not so wild wings.
I'll tell you what, some good food over there. I've been there a couple times recently, and
Yeah, it's always
some Red Sox games. Went to see a Patriots game. A friend of mine came up from Florida, and good food, good times.
So did you hear the great quote from the former Giants coach?
No.
About 2 hours before he was sacked, he said, "I'm going to keep coaching as long as my key card works." About 2 hours later, that was it. They changed the codes, and he was no longer coaching.
Well, they got rid of the GM too, so.
Yeah, well, somebody said, "Whatever happened to Tom Coughlin anyway? He wasn't that bad, was he?"
Yeah, that.
Was he down in Jacksonville now? Is that what Coughlin is?
No, I don't think he's in coaching anymore, is he? Oh, that went right up over the net.
Yeah, I was wondering if it was going to come down in.
Yeah, so was I, but it didn't. It just hopped up right over. 3.5 minutes to play. 7-2 in favor of the Crimson Tide. Two 25-minute scrimmage periods. And Crimson Tide have not given up a goal this second period here.
Graham Lewis is out there. We got 6, Evan Macris. Oh, this will be icing. I think that's the first time Concord's had icing on him this year, this game.
And that one got by Zach Drew and draws the whistle with 3:09 to play. Whoop, sorry.
Seven to 2 Concord. So lots of offense, folks. Come on down, watch him play. Go down to Manchester, watch him in the Christmas tournament. 26th, 27th, 28th.
And you can't really judge how a team's going to be in a couple of 25-minute scrimmages, but I'll tell you what, this has been some really good skating, some really good passing.
Yeah, the power plays
looked
looked
nice goals and some garbage goals too.
Yeah. Well,
they let one guy get behind the defense, and then they drew a penalty to give up the other goal. But it's a pretty solid performance here.
Yeah. I think they got. What do they got? Concord for a
hooking.
Hook. A hook on Concord or somebody else?
Yeah, it looks like Concord. He was pointing. No, maybe not.
I'll see. No, I'd think it'd be on the defense down there. Yeah. No, it's on Concord.
No. No.
So
Kelleher is going to the sin bin.
Yeah, well, I think they lost track who it was.
Yeah, they did. And he was trying to say it was somebody else, and they're like, nope, 20 is the number I have. So.
Yeah.
Oh! McKinnon, individual effort there.
Concord with a potential short-handed bid. Dumps it back in. So we got 2:09 left and 140 on the penalty here.
I tell you, Cam Riviere, he held up. He could have really put a body on that kid.
Yeah.
He didn't do it.
Anders Norton throws it down.
Well, the good thing is you can just ice it for the next
Watch
minute.
it behind you here. God.
All right, seriously, it's like a racetrack in here.
I know.
I got to watch out where I'm stepping. I might step on a kid. Oh!
The Malachi Crunch Peter right below us.
With a referee right in the middle.
Oh, he was. I didn't say I had all three.
He almost went down too.
Well, that's his job, being on the blue line. I'm sure he's going to He'll be getting out the Advil on that one, Peter, huh?
Warm shower and an ice pack.
49 seconds left on the power play.
I'll tell you, nothing ever.
Concord with a 2-on-1.
Oh, tried to pass over to Phil Brick. Centering pass. And that one,
Yeah.
that could have been intentional.
Yeah, well.
Now that one game we were here where that ref took that puck up in the face there, up in the neck, and he had that.
Yeah, remember
that was
that?
the worst thing I ever saw.
Yeah.
That was pretty bad. And then I couldn't believe it. At the end of the game, that guy was still here. He never went to the hospital.
He didn't go, yeah. Yeah, it just kind of exploded.
Yeah, his neck was this huge hematoma. It was unbelievable. I've never seen anything like it.
Well, that was a few years ago.
Yeah. We've been doing this a long time, Charlie. Memories. Save.
That was about 10 years ago, Peter. This is year
Was it that
14
long
of
ago?
us. Year 14, huh?
I don't know if it was 10 years ago. It might have been 8 years ago.
Yeah, all right. Well, Peter, a while ago. How's
I
that?
can't keep track anymore.
How many years is this?
Seen a lot of good hockey in this
How many
building.
years this overhead clock been here now?
What, 5?
Yeah, I was going to say about 5
Yeah.
years.
Yeah, we're spoiled now. We got that nice Coca-Cola clock.
No, it might be longer than that because I remember. No, I think it's 5.
It might have been 2010. I don't know. I have to.
So we're down the final minute here, and
Shot save.
that'll be it.
18 seconds. Let's hope no cheap shots. Nine seconds.
Shoot!
Zach Drew with the shot, gloves down, and that'll do it.
That's it.
So the Crimson Tide gave up 2 in the first 25 minutes, but didn't give up anything in the second. And mobbing the freshman and giving him some kudos for
Oh, good game for
decent
the
few
Concord
minutes of
team.
hockey there.
Good game for the Concord team. They played well. They played some good defense, and we'll as always film the good sportsmanship handshake. Hopefully, it won't show up on ESPN's or on Facebook.
Well,
what time we got, Peter?
9:15.
9:15. All right.
It won't be in the Concord Monitor tomorrow, but it would have said in a penalty-filled scrimmage.
Yeah. Yeah, well, Concord played well. I mean, their power play behind you, Peter. That power play, the power play was spread well. They passed it around. They got some goals. They also got some goals. They got a shorthanded goal.
No, we saw a little bit of everything. We saw, like I said, we saw
But it's good.
We saw a penalty shot. We saw boarding. We saw elbows.
Yeah, we saw the.
Saw some nice sniping,
saw the ref
sniping goal scores.
Saw the ref get crunched below us and lose track of who the penalty was on.
Yeah.
You're still on the ice. Get in the penalty box. It was you.
I look forward to following the Crimson Tide and seeing how far we can push the envelope
Yeah,
again
well,
this
we'll
year.
be here. We'll be here this.
Came
on over.
short at the short end of the stick last year in the championship game. We can make it back.
Well, the hot chocolate will be hot, and the competition will be good. So
And it'll be cold in here.
there's the refs talking. So anyway, and there's the good sportsmanship. A lot of these guys have played together, know each other through the years. So anyway, Charlie Russell for Concord TV.
Peter Burgess.
And there's our final score. There was no score. 9:15.
7-2.
Good evening. Thanks for watching.